Cornhusker Nation, what's going on? Brandon Holmes, one half of the Blue Bloods College Game Time podcast, here to give you some Cornhusker updates. Listen, but before we jump into that, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1K by New Year's Day. 1K by New Year's Day. We've got about 100 subscribers left to go. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, share with your friends. Man, I appreciate all the love that you guys have been giving me. Now let's get to the reason why you guys clicked on this link, because we all know why we're here. Let's make no doubt about it. Scott Frost. Now, a lot of you guys have been coming in my comments, in my DMs, talking about, I don't know what I'm talking about. We need to give Smothers a chance. Listen, fam. Listen. I'm not saying anything Coach Frost hasn't said. Coach Frost came out last week and publicly said they're looking to add an arm to the quarterback room. Now, I'm not doubting Smothers. I like the outing you put out against Iowa at the end of the year. But let's be realistic, Nebraska fans. You guys only have 3 quarterbacks, 3 scholarship quarterbacks. One incoming is a true freshman who's coming off an injury. You need an insurance policy. You need a veteran quarterback in that room. You need somebody that can push Smothers even if he doesn't beat him out. So I know some of you guys are in my comments, I'm batting 0%. Well, the Spencer Rattler thing I wasn't too far off on. Spencer Rattler just felt a little bit more comfortable going with Beamer down in South Carolina. Can't blame him. The Casey Thompson deal is picking up smoke. But this was a name I was holding off on, the name that I'm about to say. I was holding off on because I wanted to see how this was going to develop. And that name is Chubba Purdy out of Florida State. Now, this is why I think Chubba's a good fit. 4-star quarterback. He was the 192nd recruit in his recruiting class. The number 7 dual threat quarterback in his recruiting class. I've said this in prior videos. I don't think anybody can argue this away from me. Is this Scott Frost? He loves to have a little wiggle in his quarterback. He loves to have some athleticism. It's a necessity for his offense to run as smoothly as it does. You have to have a quarterback that can do both. You can run, you can throw. He gets that in Purdy. Now, people are going to say, well, Whipple's going to go away from that. There's no way Whipple's going to get Frost to go completely away from it. Whipple, I believe, is hired to help this quarterback hit the next level. If you saw what he did at Kenny Pickett, he went from 0 to hero. He went from possibly undrafted free agent to the first quarterback coming off the board in this year's NFL draft, either him or Matt Corral. He went from nobody knowing him to a Heisman finalist. It's the Whipple effect. So if you think Whipple's going to come here and mess up all the offense, he's not. They're going to work together with Frost, but Frost is going to keep some of his principles because his scheme isn't bad. Let's be honest, Nebraska fans. Let's be honest. If Martinez completes a couple more throws, you guys are bowl eligible. You guys are competing for the Big Ten West. You only lost one game by one score, and that was against Ohio State by 9. And I believe Chubba Purdy gives you some of those things that you need to compete in the Big Ten West. The Big Ten West is wide open every year. You need the quarterback. I know a lot of you guys are in my DMs asking about O-line. Hey, I hear you. Nebraska addressed that by hiring a new O-line coach. But we cannot deny what a good quarterback does in college football. And I believe Chubba Purdy gives you that. The kid has wiggle. The kid can get the ball all over the field to the weapons in space. And there's going to be a lot more weapons coming to space with Coach Mickey being on board now, coming from LSU, bringing in a lot of those guys from the southeastern region of the country, right? Chubba can do all of that. More wiggle than Smothers, in my opinion. Better arm than Smothers. I think he's a better overall recruit than Smothers. Yes, he's been banged up a little bit in this time at Florida State, but we've all seen what happens when guys get another chance, and I believe Chubba Purdy is your best bet at that. It's not that I don't like Casey Thompson. I like Casey Thompson. I thought Casey Thompson looks good at UT this year, despite the losses. He's a good quarterback, and I hear there's a lot of smoke being taken on that. But if I'm Scott Frost, I go get Purdy. 6'2", 215, wiggle, can throw the ball, has enough eligibility to get you through this hot seat season. Why not? You bring in Whipple to talk to the quarterback. Why not? I believe with Frost and with Whipple coming together, man, they will make Chubba Purdy. I'm not saying he's going to look like a Heisman candidate, but he's going to look like a serviceable quarterback that you're going to need in the Big Ten West that might allow you to win a Big Ten West title or a Big Ten West crown. I like Chubba Purdy. I think he's a good fit for Nebraska. I didn't think he was a great fit at Florida State. I don't know why he picked Florida State. But this is why I also believe there's a lot of smoke behind Purdy. He's the only quarterback that has been linked to Nebraska that personally tweeted out that he had an offer yesterday. If you're watching this later, December 27th, He tweeted out that he received an offer. Now, I know there's a lot of smoke everywhere else, but nobody else has tweeted out that they received an offer. I believe Scott Frost and his guys are doubling down on Chubba Purdy. He's a diamond in the rough. He's a kid that's kind of been overlooked due to what's going on at Florida State. And I believe he can come into Nebraska and immediately contribute. Immediately make them a contender in the Big Ten West. If the kid displays what I've seen him display on tape, this guy is a game changer waiting to happen in the right system. And I believe Scott Frost and Mark Whipple could come up with a system that's centered around his strengths that's going to help Nebraska be competitive. So, Cornhusker, Nebraska Corner, whatever you guys are, whatever you guys want to call yourself, I love you guys. Thank you guys for all your support. Embracing me in as an outsider, I love it. I love the Nebraska fan base. So make sure you guys go ahead and subscribe to our channel below. Once again, we're trying to get 1K by New Year's Day. Go check out some of our old videos with my co-host, Trey Smith. Man, he's dropping all kind of content. We're telling you we're a podcast for the fans, by the fans. Nobody's working as hard as us. We're dropping brand new content every day. And Nebraska faithful, I'm dropping brand new content for you because you show me so much love. I always got you guys on my back looking for new ways that I can contribute to this fan base. But until next time, hope you guys enjoy it. Drop your comments below. I want to hear who you guys think should come. Should it be Chubba? Should it be Casey? Should it be Cameron Ward? Or am I overlooking somebody? Drop it in the comments below. Give us a like. Share this with a friend. Until next time, peace.